So hello and welcome along to Eclipse Motorcycles. Today out test riding this BMW C650 and it's the GT. So we're just going to start the bike up and show you some of the features on this. This bike is absolutely nuts if you're into a large maxi scooter. So just checking out the display first. Miles and speed to the right, and then you've got your full LED display here. So you've got your trip mileage at the top, time at the bottom, engine temperature, RPMs, and your fuel gauge is just off to the left of that LED display on this one. Now this has, watching the functions on this, heated grips to the front for 1 or 2 grips, so you've got 2 temperatures on that, or you can have it set to automatic, so according to the weather it will heat the bars up or not. On the display again, and I love this, automatic for the heated seat on this, or you can turn the heat up once again, so it's got a heated front seat on this. Loads and loads of storage pockets, so you've got one off to the left. In that storage pocket it has the leads for your battery optimizer, and the one on the left hand side, loads of room in there to put your gloves or your details or documents. Now this has on the key, lockable fuel cap, and the seat, they are all combined on that key, so no messing around trying to get the keys to the side of the bike. Loads of little things on this. Now moving to the front of the bike with the lights on, that is on dip. You've got the LED array running down the centre. When you go to main, the other bulb will kick in. So you've got single dip and a single main on this one. All the headlamp flash, all controlled from the back of the lever. Push it out for main beam, drop it down or pull in to flash those headlamps. You've got your trip and your info. You've got your horn and your indicators all in the right place. And then just here, you've got your fog lights as well, hazards, and the best thing about this, you also have an electric screen, so you can set it down for urban in the town, or you can take it up and put it right up high if you're out and on a motorway or a big A road and you just want to get a bit of wind away from the face. Now moving to the passenger seat, very very high and nice and wide, and nice set of grab rails to the rear. The front rider has a nice seat back to this one. So you've got your seat back to this, and you've also got the V47 monarchy Givey top box to the rear of this one. So absolutely beautiful condition this one is, and we're going to get this one out and have a ride test on it. Now the one thing I do like, taking it off the main stand, if you drop it onto the side stand, it also kills the bike, but it also locks the wheels. You will not move that bike backwards or forwards on the side stand. It's an absolutely brilliant idea from BMW on this one. So just firing it back up again, just to show you that function. So side stand down, we'll shut the engine off and it will lock the bike up absolutely solid. This has had a data tag on it as well, so the bike is fully data tagged, and you've got those super wide mirrors that are set off to each side. 100% view on that as well, absolutely perfect. Now low speed handling for a big scooter. Just giving it a tweak of revs, just look at how good that low speed handling is. And obviously sitting it idle with just minimal revs on it, and that is literally about 4 miles an hour. Very very easy to one hand off, just to sit and manoeuvre that bike through traffic with just the one hand on the bars on this one. Has got a nice set of foam grips to this, so along with the heated grips and the foam, that is going to keep your hands exceptionally warm on those cold days, or if you happen to be using it for commuting for a very very long distance, this would be absolutely ideal for you. Now the display in front, very very easy to read. Now with a seating position on this, same with most of the maxi scooters, you can have feet down or you can put your feet out in front. So you've got the 2 riding positions on this one, but once you bring it to a stop, very very easy just to get your feet down onto the floor. And as you can see, I'm on not tiptoes but semi-footed, but just pulling it out into traffic. And let's just get some revs on and just see how quick this accelerates. For a 650 it doesn't take it long to get it up to 70 mile an hour. It does accelerate very very rapid, and you would expect that from a 650cc engine. So just moving into the outside lane, and we'll do my normal thing. We're going to come in on the back and the front brake. So starting on the back, loads of brake force on that, and as you would expect off the front, you can dive that suspension very easily. and get a lot of brake force onto the front of the bike. So absolutely perfect there. But once you're obviously sat in traffic, with the weight very, very low on that engine, it is a very stable bike. So just leaning it into the roundabout again and just pushing it into that corner, you can see it does handle very, very well. And then once again back onto the power, just to show you the acceleration. Gets up to 70 very, very quickly. So absolutely flies for a big BMW. But it is so comfortable, and obviously you've got that heated seat for the front and rear passenger. You've got your heated grips, and should you need it, and obviously I've got a headwind on, and you can probably tell from the wind noise, what I'm going to do while I'm riding, just pop the screen up and just notice how that wind noise just disappears from the front of my face. So obviously looking through the screen and just slightly above it, wind noise is completely cut away. So if you are out obviously on your A or your B roads and you're going to be sitting at speed, get the screen up, just takes all the wind away from the front of the face. And you would expect that with just BMW refinement through and through. Just look how easy and manageable this is just to steer through the roundabout for a big heavy scooter. Absolutely lovely. And that automatic box is really effective. It just pulls you through those gears. And obviously comparing it to sort of your 125 scooters, the gearbox on this is just so refined. Absolutely lovely. But it does handle very, very well, and you can literally just push it through those corners and it will just hold the line where you want it to go. And obviously stepping on the power again, up to the 60. Not long to obviously get you up to the good speeds on the main roads. So this is available from Eclipse Motorcycles. It is currently in prep at the moment, but it is going to be available for sale very, very shortly. If you are interested and you want to get obviously your deposit in on this one and reserve this bike, then what you need to do is give the bike sales team a call on 01908 643 603. It's going to be available with the video up on the website, which is Eclipse Motorcycles mk.co.uk. And as always, check it out. The link is down here, bottom right hand side. All your details are down there. Should you want to obviously reserve this bike or book a viewing, give the team a call. And until the next time where we're out on one of these test rides, have fun, be safe, ride well and ride safe. And until the next time, it's a big goodbye from me.